G'day guys, Harvey back from JUMPSTRONGER.com, and today we are looking at what I believe probably is the best Tib bar on the market, period. Of course, I'm talking about the Tib Bar Pro from Tib Bar Guy. This thing is absolutely fantastic in so many different ways. I currently rank this thing as the best overall Tib bar money can buy. However, it isn't the best value for money. That would be the Iron Tib bar from Freak Athlete Essentials. But if you're looking for the best overall product, the one that does a better job of ankle dorsiflexion than anything else on the market, it's this here, the Tib Bar Pro from Tib Bar Guy. So what makes this Tib bar so great? Well, first of all, we got to look at the bar here. See, the circumference of or rather the diameter of the bar is actually a lot thicker than any of the other well-known Tib bars. And what this does is it means there's a lot less sort of discomfort on the top of your foot. If you've got your foot in here, you're doing your ankle dorsiflexion, okay, you're quite often going to get some pain on the top of your foot where your metatarsals, okay, these are metacarpals, metatarsals on your feet, are going to be sticking through on the tops of your hands. But when you've got a nice big thick bar like this, and you've got nice thick padding, you have absolutely zero discomfort on the top of your foot, which is one of the things that makes this just so nice to use. So the padding, super comfortable. The bar thickness is about as ergonomic as it can get. The other cool thing I like about this one, these weight clips are absolutely on another level. I've never used weight clips that are this strong. Like, they absolutely secure anything you put on this thing. Yeah, I don't know what it is about them, but they are ridiculously good. I did have one small issue when I first got this and I first tested it. Some of the weight plates I use at my gym are they're still 2mm weight plates, but they probably ever so slightly too narrow. And so when I put the weight plates on top, I kind of had to bang the plates in so that it would actually slide down the weight sleeve initially. That's probably just because the powder coating initially just kind of had to get through that sort of first session. And after that, everything just slides on really nicely. I can definitely overlook that though, because when you've got the clip on here and the weight plates down here, everything's ready to go. This Tib bar is one of the only ones that will not, the plates won't move around while you're using it at all. Okay, so when you're doing your ankle dorsiflexion, especially when you've got a stainless steel weight sleeve on here, the plates are quite often going to slide up, and eventually they're going to start flopping around while you're doing your work, and you really don't want that. So the regular steel weight sleeve with the powder coat and really strong clips, absolutely no weight plate slippage whatsoever. So again, just makes the ergonomics of this thing so much nicer to use. The only downside of this Tib bar is that it is a single unit, okay? Quite often we see detachable weight sleeves where you can unscrew this and this thing will pop off. That's beneficial because it increases portability. So if you wanted to put this in your gym bag, it's a lot harder in this current form. But if you could cut it off here and separate it into two pieces, you have a lot more sort of, you can put this in a bag a lot more easily, and it takes up less space. So it's a very small negative. Basically, it just means, I just carry this into the gym with me, and you just leave it outside my bag. But for some of you that want to store this in a bag, I can understand this is definitely going to be probably a little too big and bulky for that. It's made of steel, okay? This is not an iron Tib bar like we're starting to see a few products on the market. Made of steel, so ultra durable. It's going to last forever. I mean, this is just the best feeling Tib bar to use, hands down. Zero pain on your feet, zero discomfort. Great, comfortable padding. You can use it barefoot and it works a charm. Great lockdown on the plates here with the weight sleeve. And just the craziest weight clips I've ever used. There really isn't anything not to like about this Tib bar, and the price is also phenomenal as well. This thing currently goes for 80 bucks. Okay, I think $79. That is way cheaper than anything else on the market except for the Iron Tib bar from Freak Athlete Essentials, which I believe that Tib bar is better value than this, but only because it's cheaper. In terms of functionality and finish, I think this is just a little bit nicer than the Iron Tib bar, and it's still only 80 bucks. Okay, so the next most expensive one after that, you're looking at the Shogun Tib Crusher at about $109. Then you got the HGG Tib bar at $130. So this coming in at 80 is way cheaper than almost everything. But when you got the Fei Iron Tib bar at 50 bucks, this is a little bit more expensive than what we see from the Freak Athlete Essentials product. Having said that, I do have a 10% discount code for Tib Bar Guy, so you'll be able to save $8 and get yourself this for $72 using that code. I'll leave an affiliate link in the description, which will give you the 10% customer discount. So again, best Tib bar overall, very reasonably priced, nothing not to like about the Tib Bar Pro from the Tib Bar Guy. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.